Yes, sir, it is week number 2 of the Marble Football League. Chase Kaufman here with you as we have an action-packed triple header. Leading off with a pair of undefeated teams in a rivalry known as the Freezer Burn Bowl. Winner takes home the Icy Hot Trophy. Let's take a look at the divisional standings. A pair of Western teams here in Game 1, and the winner will sit alone atop the standings. Now, let's get a look at Pokey and the visiting Saguaro Sliders. Little bit of booze, but now let's take a look at the home Alaska Glaciers. And there are the Glaciers, and the home crowd is on their feet. Now it's time for roll call. Pokey and his team didn't allow a touchdown last week, the only team to do so. However, he was the only marble to miss an extra point. Yeti on the other side, a below league average forward push percentage. And don't try to ice this Glacier. He's 3 for 3 on extra points so far this year. Let's see which team stays undefeated and get right to game 1. Sliders going right to left, Glaciers going left to right. No score on the first snap. A little unlike last week's game. We had some early scores in both sides. Oh, and there's the first touchdown of the game. The Glaciers with the first score, getting to an early hot start. Let's take another look at this one. It looks like the leader marble had a chance, Pokey, to move the football, but one of the defenders got in the way and probably slowed it down a little bit because, man, the leader is stronger. He probably should have taken that one. An early 7-0 lead for the Glaciers. And nothing going there. Let's take a look at some stats while we can. You never know. There might be a score at any time, so I'm afraid to look down. Alaska, in their first game, won 21-14. It was an early battle where the Glaciers were able to score early and never lost that lead. Still nothing through 9 snaps, just the one score from Alaska. Oh, and that was a close call there for Alaska. Almost went up 2 scores, 11 snaps into the game. Oh my goodness! The Glaciers score their second touchdown of the game, puts them up 13-0, and it looks like the Sliders just whiffed everything. They did. Their furthest right marble went over the football, and the Glaciers easily got it there. Extra point, no good. So the first extra point missed there for the Glaciers. Snap 13. Oh, ball into the crowd. That went pretty deep. I hope they don't need any medical attention up there. Ouch. 2 snaps left to go. Oh, and the Glaciers almost up 3 scores in the first half. Let's see if they can take advantage. Good field position there. Couldn't do anything with it. 13-0 Glaciers. Time for tonight's trivia question. Which team scored the first ever touchdown in MFL history? Glaciers going to go right to left now. Sliders going left to right. Glaciers in their first matchup won 21-14. The Sliders won 14-0 against the Spud Muffins, who put up a very disappointing performance. Ball at the 20 now. Oh! Down to about the 2-yard line. The Glaciers pushed it. Let's take another look. It looks like they pushed it once, and then it bounced off one of the Sliders down to the 2. Close but no cigar there for the Glaciers. Oh my goodness, a 98-yard drive for the Sliders to put them down 1 score. Let's take another look at this one. Typically, you don't see a 98-yard drive like that, but this one rolled right along the sideline and right into the end zone. What a play. You'll be seeing that one later tonight for the highlight package. Extra point is good. Glaciers up just 6 now. Snap number 20. Not much there. Ball at the 40. Oh, and that one into the crowd and out of play. And a replay shows the leader, Pokey, knocked that one way out of play. Pokey he's kind of a little irritated today. Oh, Glaciers missed that one, and Sliders had an opportunity there. You'll notice wherever the ball is in whoever's territory usually has the better chance of getting that first push. So if you don't score, it's actually kind of a disadvantage, because now the Glaciers, for this example, as that ball flies into the stands. Woo! See, the Glaciers get first push on that one, so it's a little bit of an advantage for the Glaciers on that one. And that fan will be taking home a souvenir. 5 snaps to go. Oh, Glaciers almost put it into a 2-score game. Sliders need a score here. Just 4 snaps left. Oh, look at that defensive play there by the Sliders. That's how they got by. Look at that one. A late defensive push there, and that's why you have those defensive marbles. Nothing there. Sliders didn't allow a touchdown in week 1. Need something here. 3 snaps to go. Make that 2. 2 snaps left. Glaciers can put it away with the touchdown here, and that's exactly what they do. What a play from the Glaciers there, and this game is over. 1 snap to go. Glaciers are up 2 scores. Let's take another look. Wow, look at that teamwork there. One of the marbles pushed it over to the left and let another marble take it to the house. Look at that play, and that's why the Glaciers are near the top of the power rankings. Extra point is good because the 2-point conversion doesn't matter. Last snap of the game. Nothing there. Ball stays at the 50. Glaciers take game 1 of the day, 20-7. Game number 2 features a pair of teams looking for their first wins. The Kernels fell to the Tinspins 27-21 in week 1 in a nail-biter, while the young Idaho Spud Muffins were the most disappointing team, getting shut out at home to the Sliders 14-0. Both teams looking to avoid the 0-2 start to fall to the bottom of their respective divisions. Let's check out the young gun, Spud Muffins. They struggled in game 1, but they felt the heat of the fryer and they're ready to roll. Now for the Iowa Kernels. Iowa Kernels are here to roll. Quick roll call now. It's top for the Spuds. We talked about the shutout last week, but he's got a solid forward push percentage, and it's Sarge for the Kernels. Solid kicking stats, but some of the worst offensive stats otherwise. Let's see what happens this week in game number 2. We had a solid game 1. Let's see if this one can match it. All right, snap number 1, and look at that. The Kernels score on the first play of the game against the Spud Muffins. This is what we talked about pre-game. The Spud Muffins had a terrible week last week and did not start good already today. Just an easy walk-in touchdown for the Kernels. Spud Muffins got to pick it up. A fan favorite team, and it's 7-0 Kernels early here. Last week, Idaho, as we said, no score. No score there in snap 3. Iowa, on the other hand, gave up, as that one flies out of the end zone. They gave up 27 points last week, the most by any team. And that one actually went out around the 10-yard line, so it'll be put out there. They called it around the 15. Nothing 5 snaps in other than that first touchdown of the game. And nothing there as well. Spud Muffins going right to left. Kernels left to right. Iowa, one of the only 2 teams without a penalty so far this season. There were 4 out of the 6 teams had a penalty called on them, each with just 1. So 9 snaps in, just the 1 score for Iowa. Take a look at the replay. And it looked like a little bit of trickery there. The Spud Muffins had everybody jump over and had the last guy come and hit the marble. Oh my goodness. ball at the half-yard line. That is not a touchdown. Has to go in the end zone. Take another look. And all the Spud Muffins missed, and the leader marble, Sarge, almost got a hold of that one after one of his other marbles. Got it into the end zone. Nothing there. Kernels not able to push into the end zone. Spud Muffins give it a little bit of a push, and now they bring it back out to the 50. Smart play there. Spud Muffins, oh! Iowa almost got something there. As I was going to say, Spud Muffins need to get something on the board there. There's a 95-yard touchdown for the Spud Muffins. Finally on the board. Took them 45 snaps for the season. And look at this drive. Very poor defensive performance there from the Kernels. Everybody just slid right by. Extra point is no good. Off the crossbar. 7-6. And that'll be it. So the Iowa Kernels up at the half, 7-6. Second half, ready to go. Spud Muffins now going left to right. Oh my goodness, and there we go. The Kernels score on the first play of the second half. Puts them up a full score. Let's take a look. They won the face-off. The ball was at the 50, and one of the marbles just slid the ball right into the end zone. Spud Muffins down 8. So the Spud Muffins, after missing the extra point on their touchdown late in the first half, now are down 8, and if they score, they'll need to go for 2. The Kernels scored all 21 of their points. There we go, a touchdown for the Spud Muffins. What a nice design there. Let's take another look at this one. Nice play there. Able to sneak through the defenders in the A-gap. And they're going to go for 2. All 5 men out there for the Spud Muffins need to push in the end zone. Ooh, nice defensive play from the Kernels there. Take another look. Oh! And I don't know about that one. It looks like the Kernels might have gotten off to an early start there. But a nice defensive play nonetheless. Bounced out of the end zone. That'll be one to take a look at later tonight. Oh, and look at that. The Spud Muffins do not care about bad calls. They go right into the end zone. 18-14 PAT pending. Take a look at the replay. They don't care at all about those bad calls. Or missed calls in that case. 18-14, they're going to go for 2 just in case Iowa happens to score and miss an extra point. They don't get it. Not the end of the world still. Still up 1 score. That ball into the stands. Oh, we got a flag. Will it be on Iowa? They have not. It will be. They finally got him on the false start there. That ball goes into the stands. Now let's try again. 2-point conversion. Sorry, not a 2-point conversion, rather. And no touchdown there. Could have put him up 2. Saw the 3 men. Thought it was a 2-point conversion. Forgot they already missed. Wow, a strong push there. And they didn't score on that shorthanded play there, but they got a nice push on the ball. We got 8 snaps to go. Snap 23. Spud Muffins looking to hang on for their first win of the season. Nothing there. It would put the Spud Muffins up at 1-1. Drop the Kernels to 1-1 as well. Nothing there. 5 snaps to go. Make that 4. Can the Spud Muffins score? Put it away. Oh! And they had too much energy on that one. Take another look. Ball at the 40. Iowa got a nice push on it, but the Spud Muffins fought right back. And this is the energy that people wanted from these Spud Muffins. 2 snaps to go. They can put it away with the touchdown here. Nothing there. 1 step to... Oh, my goodness. Oh my gosh, a flag on the Spud Muffins. 3 men for the Muffins, 5 for the Kernels. Kernels fans on their feet, 2 snaps to go, an advantage here. And the Spud Muffins score a shorthanded touchdown to put this game away. Let's take another look. Wow, it's not even like the Kernels whiffed on it. The Spud Muffins stuck together and pushed everything. The Spud Muffins gonna walk away with the win. Extra point is no good. Doesn't matter. 24-14. 1 snap left to go. Garbage time. And that is it. The Spud Muffins move to 1-1. Let's take a look at highlights. Time for the night game and the third of our triple header. It's the fan favorite Tin Spins of Pennsylvania at 1-0, and then there's the winless Wisconsin Cheese Thieves, an Eastern battle for the division lead. Spins won in overtime last week in a thriller, while the Cheese Thieves struggled mightily at home, falling to the Glaciers. Winner of this game will have the division lead. Now, let's take a look at the visiting Tin Spins. Not much booing from the crowd, a little empty today. Let's see if they can make some noise for their own Cheese Thieves. There are the Cheese Thieves. Look at those mice and their fans. Roll call. At Lloyd, the leader for the Spins, an early MVP candidate with a 55 forward push percentage, wins a miraculous 75% of faceoffs and is tied for the lead with 3 extra points. Jack, a solid forward push percentage as well, wins the majority of faceoffs, and the total for this game set at 33.5, one of the higher totals we've seen so far, and that's why touchdown Cheese Thieves. Home crowd goes wild. First snap of the game. Let's take another look at this one. Going from left to right are the Cheese Thieves at the 50, and that just had no shot of not scoring. Even if that ball sat around inside the 10-yard line, the leader, Jack, would have just pushed it in easily. 7-0 Cheese Thieves, 29 snaps to go. Nothing there, ball stays around the 50-yard line. As we mentioned, the Cheese Thieves are looking for their first win of the season, while the Tin Spins put up a great performance in Week 1, winning in overtime 27-21. Wisconsin dropped their first game 21-14. A little bit of a replay. What do we see here? Oh my gosh, I didn't even notice that. A great defensive play from a late arrival marble off the Tin Spins end. Snap 6. Wow. 80-some yard drive for the Tin Spins. And they're going to have a chance to tie this one up. Let's take a look at this one. Yeah, not much to it. Just some good teamwork there. 2 of the little marbles able to push that one in. The full 80 yards. And the extra point is good. 7-7. Tin Spins and the Cheese Thieves. Cheese Thieves, a little bit of push there. Tin Spins with good field percentage there. Usually if the ball is around your own 40, it's a good spot for you to push it into the opposing end zone. There you go. Just like I said. Oh! Jack with a late push there. Almost got it in. Ball at the 9. Nothing there. So that total is set at 33.5. Looked good to start. Oh my gosh. What happened there? Tin Spins looked like that was an easy touchdown. Slow it down a bit. Alloy? Oh my gosh. The marble launcher got in the way. Ball now at the 3. 97-yard drive almost. Sneaky Cheese Thieves. And there go the Tin Spins. A 90-some yard drive as well to no avail. Last snap. Oh my gosh. That one is going to haunt the Cheese Thieves as they head into the locker room. Take another look at this one. Ball at the 4. Ball at the 9, excuse me. And the leader marble, Alloy, got slowed down. But he still kept going. Touchdown, Tin Spins. Yikes. Oh, we'll have to see if they called that good when we come back. And the trivia answer, which team scored the first ever touchdown in Marble Football League history? That's right, the Pennsylvania Tin Spins against the Iowa Kernels. So let's take a look to see if they did give them the extra point. Tin Spins now left to right, Cheese Thieves the opposite. They did not give them the extra point. Oh, almost touchdown there. The extra point hit the crossbar and fell down the opposite way that they needed it to, back onto the field. So 13-7 Tin Spins. Cheese Thieves still in this game. Ooh, Cheese Thieves backed up in their own territory. They need to push this a little farther. There we go. Cheese Thieves out of trouble now. Except a good spot for the Tin Spins to push it. They don't get anything there. Ball around the Tin Spins 40. Now back to the Cheese Thieves 20. And now back the opposite way. Tin Spins have the ball at their own about 8. And nothing there. So that total of 33.5. Not looking great. Oh, that ball out into the crowd. Take another look at that one. Yeah, just got there at the exact same time. Some nice hard-fought football here. Smash mouth offense. 7 to go. Oh my gosh. Check the exit velo on that one. My gosh. That one flew there. Get the ambulance ready on that one. 6 snaps to go. Nothing there. Cheese Thieves down 6. They need a score. Nothing there. Pennsylvania all of a sudden can't score either, though. They scored 27 last week, just 13 this week. Pennsylvania still playing good defense here. Cheese Thieves, 2 snaps to go. Can they get something going? Oh my gosh. Touchdown, Tin Spins. Tin Spins gonna move to 2-0. Cheese Thieves gonna drop to 0-2. Take another look at this one. Cheese Thieves, they went for it all on that one and just whiffed. Tin Spins really had nothing to go. They were playing defense, but when the offense totally whiffs on that one, it's easy for you to just get the ball into the end zone. 27 is going to be your final. Tin Spins over the Cheese Thieves. So let's recap the games and standings before we go. Game number 1, we saw the undefeated Glaciers take down the Sliders 20-7. Some extracurricular activity at the end. We'll keep an eye on any possible suspensions there. Urge you to go check that one out. Last snap of the game, check that replay. Spud Muffins offense finally got on board with 4 touchdowns for a 24-12 win. Kernels fall to 0-2. Then we saw the Thieves and Tin Spins battled out for the East Division lead. But once again, the Cheese Thieves fall completely flat at home. Tin Spins now have an early 2-game lead in the East. Week number 2 is complete. I'm Chase Kaufman. Thanks for watching the Marble Football League.